Hello, in this short video I would like to show how to create a form from start to finish. And I'm going to start by logging in. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and upload a new form. Okay. And here's my upload dialog box. I can either add the files by clicking this button, or I can simply drag them over to this area here. They will be added, and I can give the file a description like so, and create. Once the file is created, I can go into my form manager and modify the form. I can then give it any extra information that I want to give it and select its dependency, etc. These are all sort of advanced functions that you don't have to do to get a form up and running quickly. And I want to modify the stamping fields. That means I want to add fields to my form, so somebody can input their data into it. The first thing I'm going to do is drag a text field over here for the name. And I want to move that down just a little bit. And you can either move items down with the mouse or with the keyboard. And you can change their size, etc., using different options and their width and everything else. So if I want to make this get smaller, I can do that. I can type in a number directly, so I can say 170, and I can change the position using these sliders as well. Or you can just drag them around. It's up to you. Okay, and so that's a text box. That's your normal default type of input that you would want on your form. We can also do checkboxes, radio boxes, regular labels. So have a select field, and that's what I want to use next. I want to go ahead and make this a select, and I want to go ahead and change my select options. Okay, so I go down here and I want to call it I am tooltip, and then how are you feeling? Okay, set that stuff. I'm going to add a new option in here for happy, and we'll add one for sad. Okay, and I will save that. And now my options are happy and sad for my select box. And why am I happy or sad? I can go ahead and add a text area. Okay, so I will add this guy here, a regular text field, and I want to make it multi-line. Okay. And I want to go change the name of this field to Y, tooltip. Why are you feeling this way? Save that. And then I want to add a signature line. So simply grab my signature option and drag it here. And again, I want to change the name of it. Signature. Okay, and save that. All right. So now that I have my basic fields in place, I can finalize this. That will save it, and it should be ready for me to add into an eform. So I will click back to my main page and go to add remove an eform now that I have a form created. So that form will now show up here on the left side, and I can push it over to the right give it a name. This is the name of the eForm, which can contain multiple forms that you create. So I'm going to call it my example form as well. And there's some other options up here, but to just get a form out on the internet, this is the way to go. Keep it simple. Okay, now that it's there, we can go here and we can view eForms, and we should be able to find my example form right here and click it, and there it is. And I am happy, and this will bring up the signature box. Will automatically bring up a basic requirement that the user accepts electronic signature, and then they type their name. Okay, and then they hit finalize, and that will create the PDF file based on that form. There you go. All set. Each form is marked with the job ID so that you know exactly which ones were done at what times and everything like that. These follow the timestamps and everything. You can see information about the job, what form it was, the job number, signature status, all that kind of good stuff, and go from there. Now, so the next thing is, now that you have your eForm created, you'd probably want to put it on your website or send it to somebody in an email or whatever you want to do with it. The quick way to do that is use the URL builder and go click the example form, and there's the URL. That URL you can paste on any website, put in any email, whatever you want to do with it. You can also send this to your developer or anybody else that might want to use it by just typing in their email address. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it.